Wait till you get a load of this recipe. It's so delicious. It's a baked raspberry custard. 5 minutes of prep, 20 minutes of baking, and you have a dessert fit for a king or a queen. The first thing that you want to do is cut up some butter. 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So this butter is really kind of soft, so it should only take a couple minutes to melt, but I'm gonna cut it into pieces and then melt it in a 400-degree oven. This accomplishes 2 things. It butters the dish that I'm gonna bake it in, and then it melts the butter that's gonna go into the custard mixture. I'm gonna make my whole custard right here in a blender. So first thing we need is 3/4 of a cup of whole milk, half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Don't measure it over the container. You never know when you're gonna spill. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 3 large eggs. These look a little bit medium, but it says large on the box, so I'm just gonna believe them. Half a cup of flour, scoop and level, appropriate method, and then half a cup of sugar. Straight into the blender. And then the butter, totally melty. See, it only took like 5 minutes. Now it just goes right into the custard mixture. Blend it up before you have a chance to cook the eggs. Puree. The hot butter could start cooking the egg if you're not careful. 2 cups of raspberries just into the bottom of that already buttered pan, because you melted your butter in it. It says arrange them, but basically just spread them over the bottom. And then you can pour your custard right on top. Ooh, very full. Last thing you want to do is sprinkle the top with a tablespoon of sugar. Just adds a little bit of crunchiness and browning on top. And then just put it back in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. The oven's at 400 degrees. Check after 20 minutes. It needs to be set in the center. It's been 20 minutes. I bet it's done. Let me check. Yeah, it's nice and set in the center. So I'm just gonna put it on the top shelf and turn the oven to broil. Watch it like a hawk. In fact, I'm not even closing the oven because my broiler is so strong. You just want it a little bit golden on top. That sugar you sprinkled on before will get a little caramelized. Look how beautiful that is. It's nice and golden on the top. It's a little bit puffed around the edges. It's perfectly set in the center. Give it a few minutes to cool down and then dig in. How about serving this at your next brunch instead of quiche? It's really delicious. It's really fresh, and it only takes about 5 minutes.